Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome to my crochet story. Today is Saturday, July the 8th, and I am just here to do a little bit of chit-chatting with you and kind of tell you what I've been up to and what I hope are my plans for this next coming week. But before I get started on all of that, let me say thank you so very much for being here. I really do appreciate your time because I know everybody's time is precious, especially during the summertime. I mean, don't we always just make a whole bunch of plans and try to cram it in just those, maybe 10 weeks of summer, especially if we have kids that get out of school and then go back to school. So anyway, like I said, I do appreciate your time. Now, if you are new to my channel, this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do hope that you will enjoy this little chit-chat session with me. And if you do, please take a moment to look at all the other content that I have on my channel. And if you like what you see, be sure and hit that subscribe button and then look for the bell with the little hugs on the sides, what I call them. And it'll notify you every time I put up some content. So, this last week, I did get quite a bit accomplished. I mean, I hope you saw on Monday that I really buckled down and I finished up pattern 4. So that was a huge accomplishment for me because I kind of felt like I was lagging behind. But as you know, as I've said before, life happens and I had some little hiccups, went home for a week, came back and in a new place and having to get reoriented and that kind of thing. So it's pretty much like whenever we take vacations, we get all hyped up to go on vacation, come back, and then we have to take a few days to get readjusted. Well, that's kind of what happened to me. I did finish Little Miss Bunny, and as of Friday afternoon, she was mailed out and on her way to my youngest granddaughter because her birthday is on the 11th. So, really didn't get a whole lot more accomplished because, I spent a lot of my time trying to get that little bunny finished. As I said in my amigurumi, not on Wednesday, it showed up on Thursday. She wasn't an easy little amigurumi to put together. I mean, it wasn't hard. It was just there were so many pieces, but the end result was just precious. And so I do hope that you go and see that video. And then of course there was the live on Friday, which we had a wonderful time, really did. If you didn't catch it, we changed the time from 11 a.m. Eastern to noon on Fridays. Noon Eastern, excuse me. We're just trying to find a time that might be a little easier for some folks, especially those across the pond. They're anywhere to 4 to 6 hours ahead of us, so that may cut into dinner time for some folks. But anyway, we're just, trying some things out. We feel like we've got the summer to do it, so be looking for us on All Handmade Connie's channel this next Friday at noon Eastern, 11 Central, 10 Mountain, and 9 Pacific. I'm so proud of myself I got that all out. So anyway, this next week, I'm kind of in a quandary, folks. I really thought that after I got through with my little bunny that I would take off the month of July from doing anything from the amigurumi wars because I figured that I just needed to get caught up with some of my other amigurumis that I've started, but they're still sitting over here in their little box waiting to be completed. Well, after I got through with Miss Bunny, I just, do I dare say it's not that I've lost my Crojo, but maybe I've lost my amigurumi Joe, so to speak, for the moment. So I might take a week off and just do, maybe not a week, but let's just say several days anyway. I don't know, there's so many other things that I want to do, and doing amigurumi takes a lot of time, folks. I mean, just single crochets and little bitty hooks, and yeah, it just takes a lot of time. And I love it. Don't get me wrong. I really do love it. But there are so many other things I want to get done. I have a couple of patterns that I want to get videoed and share with you, that I think that you would enjoy making, especially for children. I have my hat for July that I need to get out. Let's see. Just, little things like that. There's some personal things I want to do. There's a shawl I have been dying to make, but I just haven't found the time to do it. And so I think I'm just going to step back a little bit from what I feel like are have-to projects. And I don't want them to be that way. Who wants them to be I've got to do this so that people can see it? Well, that's not any fun. And I don't want you to get tired of seeing those kinds of things, So I'm going to spice it up a little bit for at least this next week. Maybe I'll get my amigurumi crojo back, and we'll be willing to get those finished and show to you. Let's see. Oh. I do want to say a special thank you to all of you that have subscribed to my channel here in just the last few weeks, months, and those of you that have been with me all this time, because I finally broke the 500 subscriber barrier. I really did, and I was just tickled pea green. Let me tell you, it really made me feel good. Of course, every time I see that my numbers have grown, even just by one in a week, it makes me feel so special. And so I just wanted to tell all of you, thank you for making that happen. So, with that said, I'm thinking that in August, because I want to make sure my numbers stick, because you know how they jump up and then go back down, jump up and go back down. So just to make sure that I can maintain a 500 plus throughout the month of July, be looking forward to something special in August, because I will do something to just say thank you to all of you for helping my channel to grow. So, not a whole lot there for you. I do hope that you stayed here to the end and listened to me pitter patter, go on and on. But I'm thinking that I'm going to upload a how-to video, share one of my patterns with you that I think you will truly enjoy. It's a little cardigan that can be turned into a sweater for a little bit older child, say 10 to 14, possibly 16, and I'll tell you how to make those adjustments so that you have a wide range of sizes there, to work with. But I think that's what I'm going to work mainly on this next week. I am working on getting a good portion of this next pattern 5 of the show lock, done to show you on Monday. And I've already mentioned that we'll be at All Handmaids Connie's on Friday. So I think that about covers it. I might get an amigurumi in. Who knows? Just have to wait to see how the wind blows. So, if you stayed with me this long, thank you again so much. Please consider sharing out this video, because it not only helps the channel, but maybe it's something somebody else would like to hear. Someone else just pitter patter about yarn, what they're doing in their life, that kind of thing. Or maybe share out one of my other videos, a pattern or something about amigurumi, or even the devotionals on gratitude for the children of God, which you will see tomorrow, Sunday, July the 8th. That's all I have for you now. So, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light that they are waiting to see. And I truly believe we all have a light that needs to shine. I love you best, folks. Thank you for being here. Bye.